Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We having a nice festival? We enjoying ourselves on this bright, sunny, albeit windy afternoon. This is that point everybody's bowled down here to listen to some music. Hoping they're going to be chilled out with some sort of trancey stuff. That's not what you got coming, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be doing some poetry at you. Yeah. Is that all right? Oh, good. Oh, it's all right then. That's because that's all we got. You know, we could pretend to be a band, but we're not a band. We are a bunch of poets, so we're going to give you some poets. True. Oh no, that always happens. Kids just don't like poetry. I'm sorry, little child. All right, we'll give them something that's a bit more on their level. Should we start off? We'll start off here. We'll give them something that's got some clapping in it. Kids like clapping, don't they? Yeah, kids always like clapping. You can join in with this, ladies and gentlemen. This is called We're Artists. It goes like this. Come on! We're artists. We're of a sensitive disposition. We can't really be expected to work in our condition because we're special. And we've got a lot to give. We shouldn't really have to prostitute ourselves so we can live. Do you have any idea of the depths of pain and torment that your average artiste endures for your entertainment? And we're not your average. No. We put our souls into our work, imbuing our creations with equality of quirk. I know we respect it.
Not really, no.
Rewarded for our artistry, celebrated for our dedicated mastery, and given the freedom from the drudge of the daily grind to express our poignant stirrings for the good of all mankind. I tell you, we're artists. We're of a sensitive disposition. We can't really be expected to work in our condition. What we have is special, and we're doing it for you. We are who we are, and what we say is what we do. So, punters, take pity on the struggling artiste. Put some pennies in our hat, or buy our books and discs at least, and save us from day jobs, from sullying our hands, repetitive strain, numbing the brain on things that a poet understands. But where's our Arts Council grant? Doing what we do so well. Our government encouragement to help us to excel, to make us work to earn our crust. We need our time to ponder on the trials of our existence and put it in poetry. We're artists. We're of a sensitive disposition. We can't really be expected to work in our condition. What we have is special, and we're doing it for you. We are who we are, and what we say is what we do. I'll tell you, we're artists. We're of a sensitive disposition. We can't really be expected to work in our condition. What we have is special, and we're doing it for you. Oh, bollocks.
Turn the fucking page.
Yeah. I'm going to go through that line again. We're artists. We're of a sensitive disposition. We can't really be expected to work in our condition because we're special, and we've got a lot to give. Shouldn't really have to prostitute ourselves so we can live. We shouldn't really have to prostitute Ian so we can live. But
He does, finally.
Thank you. So we're going to do that one every day of the bloody week. Sorry. That's the 12-inch extended remix version. So, some of you out there would have seen us before. We've been around for a while, and we've been playing all over this festival all weekend. Some of you are thinking, there's a couple of ugly birds on that stage. We don't know anything about these people. So maybe let's have a show of hands. The ones who think there's a couple of ugly birds on the stage. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Those who have seen us before. Yeah, about even, isn't it, really? The rest of them have no idea where they are or what's going on. They've been here since Wednesday, probably, and they just don't give a shit. They're just quite happy just to be sitting in the sun, not listening to poetry. But we're going to give it to you anyway. So we're going to do something that's a little bit autobiographical, ladies and gentlemen. So just to bring you in as part of what we're doing. This is called I Like Girls. It goes like this. Phrase, I've never wanted to be that way. Not into football or fighting or Friday night sluts or other ritualistic macho displays. I know I'll wear more makeup than some girls, and my clothes may look a little bit fey. I've been told by the biggest queen I know that I don't cut a convincing gay. I like girls who will look a bit like one. I like girls who will look a bit queer. I like girls girls and I always have done. So I'm sorry if you've had a bum steer. I'm not a transsexual, gender or vestine.
Speak for yourself.
There's nothing swing about me that you might sway. I'm not offended when you call me the campy straight guy or a mincy trolling old way.
Do quite often.
See, I'm comfortable with my sexuality, and I don't give a shit what you say. I've been told by the boys with the gator that I don't cut a convincing gay. I like girls how I look a bit like one. I like girls how I look a bit queer. I like girls and I always have done. So I'm sorry if you've had a bum steer. I like girls, though sometimes he is one.
What? With
I
his
like
moustache?
girls, yeah, even with the moustache, it's not all that convincing. I like girls and I always have done. So I'm sorry if you've had a bum steer.